So today I wanted to talk about how easy it is to grow beautiful sunflowers. This one is Velvet Queen. I love the the kind of like burnt orange type colors that she has. It's really pretty, especially different times of the day when the sun is shining on it. I have a couple of them here. This one is just now starting to open, and this one, it has a bunch of little babies coming up here on each one. There's several back here that are about to open up. So I bought this seed pack from like Lowe's and just planted these. When you're doing sunflowers, the best advice, because this is my first year doing them, that I can give is to make sure that you probably want to do it by the instructions that they give you. You want to try to make sure that you space them out the way that you're supposed to, because what I found that happened to me is I wanted, to have an abundance of sunflowers, and so when they're growing at the bottom, it's almost like they're competing, because most of these sunflowers, they put down a root of like 4 feet. So you want to make sure that you give them plenty of room so that they can put their roots down and they don't have to worry about competing with the other sunflowers to come up. So although I might have planted a lot more, only a few were able to actually come up. So this is a Velvet Queen. Let me show you some of the American and they're Giant American. I had some Mammoth Russians and a bunch of various other sunflowers that I decided to plant. This one's so pretty. I love this. I don't remember which exactly this one was, but here's some other ones. And in this particular area right here, I actually planted a lot of, this one needs to be chopped down, but I actually planted a lot in this little area. But again, when they were first coming up, not very many survived because they're so clustered together. So make sure that you don't do what I did and give them some space and room. So next year when I plant them, I definitely will do that. This one, you can see it has it's ready to be cut and the seeds taken out. So at this point, I have so many seeds, it's ridiculous because I've cut so many down. This one is very impressive. This one is the Giant American one. It's so huge, just monstrously huge. I love this one. It was so pretty. But it's time for it to come down shortly. I don't even think it has seeds in it yet. Yeah. You can see all the little bugs in there eating away. But yeah, that's my sunflower collection. Next year I will do it totally different than I did this year. It was a learning lesson. It was my first year growing sunflowers out here, but yep, they're pretty easy to grow. You just direct sow them, meaning just put the seeds on the top of the soil. Now I did take like handful of some soil, gardening soil, and just kind of put over the top of it very lightly. And the reason why I did that was because I have this bird feeder here, and yeah, they love the birds. Blue jays and various other little birds come, and so what ended up happening was the birds actually grabbed some of the seeds from this area, and they actually had planted them over here. So I just took a bunch of those sunflowers that had grew in this area out, because that's not where I want them to go. That's where I have all my snapdragons at. So yeah, you have to make sure that you want to put some soil lightly covered over the top of the sunflowers, just so it's less likely for the birds to pick at them and take them off, and start transplanting them all over your yard. I had a random situation where over here I had a sunflower that I just yanked out of the ground here, because the birds will carry them all over the place. So yeah, make sure that you kind of cover them up just a little bit, because they can be direct sowed. Just throw them on the ground and they go. It's one of the easiest things that I planted, and in roughly about 90 days you will have beautiful sunflowers. It's really easy. They don't mind the sun. The leaves will get a little crisp on some really bad days, but other than that, it's pretty easy. So that's it for today, y'all. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.